everybody, thank you very much for joining me. This today is just going to be a really short, sweet bit of breath work. It's become a really popular breath, but I thought I'd give it a whirl as well. For anyone that hasn't tried it out there, this is going to be something called box breath or a square breath. And we basically make sure that as we work round in this square, that we have our inhalation, a hold, exhalation and a hold is exactly the same times. So it's really common to do 4 counts for each breath and for each hold, but you can obviously change that. If you need to slow it down slightly and you want to take your breaths for 5 or for 6, you're welcome to. And you can practice that as well as you become better at the breath. Also, if you find that it's too much, you can also just start to work with 3s as well. So we're going to start obviously in a comfortable seat. You're welcome to actually even come down into a laying down posture. You're welcome to come onto a sofa, a chair, anything that you have at home as well. If you want something up against your back to keep a nice strong back, if you want to sit on something, you're welcome to as well. So a really beneficial breath. It's a really good breath to centre yourself. It's a brilliant breath that if you're finding yourself ruminating, deliberating about things in the past or in the future, it's one of those breaths where if you've got a lot of decisions to make and you've got a real messy monkey mind and you just can't draw yourself to centre yourself and to bring yourself into the present, this is a great breath for that. So like any breath, it's fantastic about getting you in the here and now, bringing your body exactly where it is. It's also a really good breath if you suffer from stress or from anxiety, from depression. It works strongly to increase and accelerate the vagal nerve, the vagus nerve or the vagal tone in your body, which ultimately leads to an increase in your parasympathetic nervous system or an upregulation of that. And that side of the autonomic nervous system is our rest and digest. So in doing so, it makes us calmer, it improves our breathing frequency, so it slows us down, it will slow down our heart rate as well, so it really brings us more into a relaxed state where we need to be, especially at these times. So if you suffer from stress, if you suffer from any anxiety, if you find yourself in a very stressful moment or a moment where you need to make decisions, this is the perfect breath for you. So starting into this comfortable seat or laying down posture, just going to take the hands to where they naturally fall. Begin to close down the eyes. And to start off with, we're just going to start to visualise that square or that box in our mind's eye. And it's totally up to you if that box, if the square has any colour. Perhaps if you've been working on a physical asana practice or a kundalini practice with working with the chakras, you choose a colour that resonates and depicts one of your chakras, your energy points in the body. Or perhaps it's just a white line, a silver line. But start to visualise that square. Nice and easy, start to come into your breath. And as you take your first inhalation, I want you to see that square, that box drawing towards you. And it starts to get bigger as it gets closer towards you. On the exhale, start to move and draw the box away from you. Drawing your belly in. Softening through your shoulders. And allowing yourself to ground. On the inhale, full breath into your belly, lower abdomen, and start to draw that box, that square closer towards you. On the exhale, draw it away. Feel yourself grounding, your belly draws in, your chest and your shoulders soften. Inhaling, full breath all the way in. Belly rises, the square, the box comes that little bit closer towards you. And on the exhale, it moves away as your chest Your belly draws in and the whole body softens. So if you can start to lengthen your breath on the inhale and on the exhale. Loosen your jaw, your cheekbones, no tension in the face, the eye sockets, the forehead. Continue to work with your belly breath. And start to notice the very top and bottom of your breath, your inhalation. Start to pause at the top of your next inhalation. And pause at the bottom of your exhalation. Inhale, full breath, and take that pause. Exhale, pause at the bottom of your breath. Notice the very top where you're full of air, and notice the very bottom of your breath as you exhale, and just the residual volume of your breath is left. Slowly come back into just a natural breath. Again, visualize the square. We're going to start to make our way around with our 4-part breath. The inhale moving along, holding and pausing for 4, exhaling for 4, and pausing again. When you're ready, taking your first inhalation for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow your chin to very gently drop to your chest. Pursing the lips together, come back through just to your natural breath. And in this moment, just take a moment to pause, to take in exactly how the body feels, how the mind feels. Notice your body's temperature. Notice your heart rate. Notice your breath. You're welcome to repeat the breath, to practice the breath. Take a few more rounds, perhaps change your count to 3, to 5 or to 6. When you're ready, begin to flutter your eyes open, looking down at your feet, looking down at your fingertips. Slowly begin to lift as the eyes open, roll your shoulders back and down. Again, practice with these breath works. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you feel a little bit calmer, more relaxed, more at peace. Living your life to its fullest, embrace your life with passion. Namaste. Thank you.